special guest with us. She's the founder of Living Ignited Ministries, Nancy Grisham. Thank you for being here today.
Great to be here, Anna. Thank you.
Now, Nancy, you've had a business career for many years. What made you want to transition into full-time ministry?
Great question. When I was 28, I had a faith awakening, and at that point, I wanted to spend the best part of my day focused on helping people know and enjoy God. And even though that desire came in at 28, it was a number of years before I was in a position where I could actually walk away from a business career, resign, and go into full-time ministry. And so when that opportunity came, God made it as so clear to me that I knew that if I didn't step away from the business career, that I would be disobeying Him. And that really helped me to step out in faith and to give me confidence that if God has called me, God would provide, open the doors, equip me, and make a way for it. And that really encouraged my confidence in His ability to carry through with what He'd called me to do.
Now, was that transition difficult for you?
Yeah, it was a pretty bumpy road. Sure. And you know, we're all called to walk by faith, and for me, that was a huge faith stretch because I was in a position in my life where I was single again after 18 years of marriage, and to step away from a well-paid position and benefits and to move into a faith ministry, it was a challenge, but I was fortunate in that God made it so clear. It's one time in my life that God made it so clear if I didn't follow Him in that I'd be disobeying Him. And that really helped give me clarity, and clarity helped give me faith and confidence that God was calling me to step out.
That's amazing that you followed His calling and it worked out for you, and that's
amazing that it worked out, huh? Wow, who would have thought?
If God's calling you to do it, then it will, definitely.
Right.
All in good time.
Definitely.
But, so when did you decide to become a writer?
That's, you know, I've enjoyed writing for years, and it's like everything else. I think there's a call, and then there is God's timing for that. And so for me, I really had a lot of traction in ministry before it was actually the time to sit down and write what God had put in my heart early on. So it evolved, I guess I'd say.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you find writing to be a difficult thing starting out?
That's one of those yes and no questions. The process was, it was a fun process. I loved getting up in the morning and the primary focus of my day to be writing. It was difficult in the standpoint of when you're writing for the benefit of someone else. You're writing for the reader to see. It's not like, you know, when you write in your journal. When you're writing for a purpose, and that purpose is for the benefit of somebody else, then it becomes a greater challenge. Yeah.
So other than writing, what's one of your favorite hobbies?
Oh, hobbies. I don't know that I have hobbies, but I've got a lot of things I love to do. Sure. Living in Colorado, I love to be out in nature. And I love to hike, and I love to do it with a great camera in hand, because for me, there's something about when I look behind the lens of a camera, it is almost transcendent at times that I encounter God and nature just in a really special way, and there's this intimacy that comes in. So photography for me, it's one of those avenues where it helps me encounter God, and I love to photograph Colorado.
It's the perfect place to photograph. It's so beautiful.
It is.
So are you a big Instagrammer then?
No, I'm not. No. I probably should be, but you know, I have an account. I don't use it that much.
Sure.
I do have 42,000 photos on my computer, though. So
okay, well, there you go.
I shoot a lot.
Now, if you could live anywhere in the world, let's say other than Colorado, where would you live?
Yeah, that's not fair. Because I really can. I'm fortunate. I can pretty much live anywhere I want to. And about 2.5 years ago, out of everywhere, I chose Colorado. Yeah. Because I'd vacationed here a lot, and I just love this state, love the people of this state. I've lived in a couple of other states, love them too, but Colorado's got a special place in my heart.
Everyone's so nice here, it seems
They
like.
are. They're happy.
Yeah.
I was just stunned at they're happy people out here, and they talk to you, total strangers.
Right.
I grew up in the South, and so it's sort of like the South in that people are really friendly out here.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Love it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining me today, and thank you guys for watching Up Close. We'll see you next time.